thou shalt not worship other gods before me, it doesn't mean like statues and deities, because before Yahweh, the Old Testament God, which to me is the serpent, there was no other creation before other than angels. So in essence, yeah, don't worship angels, don't talk to angels, don't have conversations with angels. So in essence, when you're trying to receive messages for other people, it should not come from angels. It should not come from a voice in your head. You guys know songs when people sing songs. Voices in my head. I have those voices in my head. Those are angels. Those are deities giving information to those people. And unfortunately, their soul, their vessel is being hijacked. They can be nice people. Oh boy. Here we go, you guys. This is why I'm wearing my amethyst. So to give you guys a little backstory of when darn it, I have to cross the street. When I was, I lost my train of thought. You guys will know why in a second. Okay, so when we had our rioting and the peaceful protesting, what happened was everyone that was in the west of the area who was homeless, basically, they all transitioned to the nicer areas, the upscale areas. So now we're being either gentrified or we're being integrated or basically forced out. So I'm taking the hint. See how that guy didn't talk. So long story short, it's uncomfortable because look at that, we have the police either following me because I'm a conspiracy theorist who's a hoax spreader according to social media, or they were monitoring that guy because he was yelling. So the street I just crossed, it is in my explanation, it is a vortex of a lot of bad energy. There goes my affirmation. The reason why I say it's a vortex of bad energy is because everything that is not pure of their heart, it has been released in that intersection. So it's constantly, it's weird because you saw how the guy, when he was on that one side of the street, he was screaming and yelling. But when he crossed over, hi, how are you?
Like he was waiting for that breaking point.
Okay, so let me put on my, I know I'm tinking. Let me take my hood down. Sorry, you guys. I navigate. It's hard to be, there we go, a little confirmation. It's hard to be wisdom because like you want to have one topic and stay on topic and then other topics start flourishing. That's how you know you're channeling messages. That's how you know you're hooked up, you're in tune with the divine, because it's like a free access record. It's the Akashic records. It's the, Emerald Tablet theory. It's Pandora's box being released. So it's all of those things. Ezekiel's wheel, Jacob's ladder. People think these are like physical things, but they're not. They're metaphysical. They're already existent. Look at that. Infinity. They're infinite. Someone told me today, you're probably manifesting that in the astral realm and then doing your physical walk here on Earth, and then you're seeing the signs. Point proven. So, how to do this, and then I'll let you guys go. First is you got to do a lot of breathing. And unfortunately, it's a lot of uncomfortable breathing. Once you understand your breath patterns, you understand your stress level, you understand your anxiety, then you're able to control going back. This is a long part. It took me maybe 4 years to understand how to control my breathing. But my breathing it's weird. It's almost like a lot of people who meditate, they'll say, clear your mind, that's impossible. Which is why you have all these, hello butterfly. This is why you have all of those, where is that car? Uh-oh, I think I lost the car. Let me go. Okay, let's channel and see if I can find the car. So you have to resonate. You have to resonate, you have to look around, you have to see signs and ask for affirmation. So here's an affirmation. I'm attracted to that guy on the left. He's cute. Car. I don't remember walking this far. Okay, so I do have an Amazon product. I know this sounds a little bit crazy, you guys, but I'd rather show you. So there's an Amazon package. I'm asking our higher self, I only say my, because I think we're all one. I'm asking our higher self to guide me to the parking space. This is your basic way of hooking up. Basic channeling, I remember 2 days ago, I pet a dog over there. You know what? Okay. I think I remember it now. You know how I got off course? That guy who was screaming at the intersection. My mind wasn't focused. I remember where I parked. I parked on that same street. All right, so that should be a good tool for you guys to follow, is you just kind of, you can look for signs and clues and whatever and whatever and whatever. What's funny is I was eating pita chips for lunch, and I'm seeing pita on this piece of paper. And then here comes our surveillance friends behind me. I always think like I did something wrong, and I'm like, anyway, I found the car, look. Yay. That was quite fascinating. See how that worked? So let's say you guys want to get messages from, you have to take it to God. Like, I don't want to say unfortunately, but fortunately. It has to be from the origin of source. Even if like you're I want to talk out loud like this. Even if you're atheist, if you're atheist, basically origin of source is good enough. Whatchamacallit? Divine. I like to say divine. Divine counsel. Because people are so intimidated by the word religion, they're tainted by the word Christianity, that it's really difficult to speak the word. And then there's people who say, you know what, but the word is word. But you can't do that to people. You can't force your ideology and your faith onto people. So that's why I think religion is kind of... Like, I believe in scripture and the word, but who says that there is a way of teaching? There's only one way. Oop. What are you doing, sir? Really? Look at him. Blocking me. could have just let me go first. Rude. I haven't driven a car probably in a couple months, and I'm renting this car. I'll share with you guys quickly. My father had an incident 2 days ago, and so I had to rent a car to go back and forth, taking care of his home and making sure that his care is, primary. So it's just been like, and he's in a hospital still. So prayers his way. The thing about it is, let's say you had a dream, and I had a dream on Father's Day, and it was something horrible. It was actually worse than what's happening. And so I was like, oh no, I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared. But I am prepared. I am equipped for this. And I think that's what I'm trying to encourage you guys to do is don't wait to go on YouTube to look for other people to deliver you messages. I think that's what I like about my followers on YouTube is because I'm recording from a normal perspective. I'm an above normal guy. I'm a little bit extraordinary. But at the same token, people who are like-minded gravitate to what my dialogue is. And I don't cookie coat and, I have the technology to do videos like everybody else, but I'm not here to sell anything. Why would I put that much energy into it? And then also, why would I want to materialize something that doesn't need? We are in a dematerializing situation, if you didn't notice that. We are totally in a dematerialized situation. Everything is dematerializing. Ooh, dematerializing as well. I just noticed that. See how these things are flourishing? So if you just allow yourself to stay an open conduit to creator, prime creator, creation, divine count, whatever, however you call it to be, that's what it is. That's all it is. That's exactly what it is. It's the divine. It's source. It's higher self. And people who keep saying my higher self, you're asking another entity to channel your body and to give you information, and you'll utilize that power. And unfortunately, that's power that wasn't theirs to begin with. So you have to be very mindful. Oh, look. Answering the toughest calls. That is us empaths. Anyway, I'll let you guys go. Thank you for listening to my ranting for today. And I will talk to you in the next video. Part 2 of my last video. I'll just upload it as a clip. So hopefully you guys will check that out too. All right, bye.